good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you are listening to this podcast, and welcome to yet another episode of Do Geese Have Udders, the show where we ask the unanswered and answer the unasked, looking at news and online stuff too. I'm Michael Gooch, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Matthew Thompson. You right, Matt?
Let the man put his hat on.
Good. Then let's start the show.
Hello. I can't hear myself. Can I hear myself?
No, that's because I haven't plugged your headphones in, because I think you probably tossed the cord and expected me to do something. Where is it? Is it there? Well, now it's moving away from it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
What a catch. There you go. Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah.
Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Police cars, straight away, coming for us. We are far enough apart, which is nice.
2 meters exactly?
2 meters exactly.
I think it's the width of a door.
This very door that the table is on. Now, for the first time in quite some time, Matt has brought something back to the show. Food. He's munching away.
Yeah.
He messaged me before this going, Michael, do you want any chips? And I'm good for chips, because I've been munching on some chocolate just before the show. How are the chips, Matt?
Decent. They're lovely.
Good, because they're making the studio stink.
Not bad smell.
No, that's what I mean. It's not a bad smell at all. It's just a strong smell.
I'll tell you the brand on the box. Fish
and chips.
That's where it's from.
Those are the best types of fish and chips.
Yeah. But yeah, really nice. I'll give it a good 7 out of 10.
That is good. It's good for fish and chips. What else has been going on in your life, man?
I've started drinking coffee.
I thought you were really against coffee earlier this year.
But the thing is, it's from Pret. You know, the Pret manager.
Pret-a-manger.
Yeah, that.
Pret manager. Show me the Pret manager.
I can't remember what it's called. It's the 99p one.
I've got no idea what that one is. I don't drink coffee. This is where we need Darius.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, it's quite nice. The person I have it with, because he gets it, I get it the next time. He has 5 sugars with it,
Ooh.
which is insane. So I have no sugar, so I just have the bitter taste to wake me up.
What is it for, the coffee? Is it just now the taste that you like, or is it to try and wake you up for a morning? Or?
More to wake me up, I think, but I'm not normally that tired.
What made you suddenly go to coffee then? Because
I got it for free.
Well, that's one way to lure you in, is it? But,
Yeah.
Matt, do you want this? I'm not a fan. It's free.
Yeah,
Yes.
like he pays for one, and then I only have 2 coffees a day. Well, max, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy one, he buys one, and we buy each other one. So I'm just in prep. Got put my coffees down. I still can't remember what they are, and it's killing me.
Because coffees have weird names, don't they?
Yeah, it's not like Americano espresso. It's flat.
Flat white?
I think that is it.
Oh,
Flat white.
wait!
It's the 99p one. I think that is it.
Thank you, McDonald's, for moaning on about the flat white.
99p flat white. And so I'm there with the 2 coffees, put them down.
Yeah.
Open them up. Or open one up because I don't put any sugar in mine. And I just get 5 sugar canisters. Packets, sorry.
Yeah.
Just rip them all at once and just pour them in. And I see people looking like, Jesus, he's pouring 5 massive sugars in, and I just stir it.
You might as well just go up to them and just go, can I have a cup? Do you want anything in it? No, I'm just going to fill it with sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar and a tiny, tiny bit of coffee.
The thing I found weird about prep is that you have to ask for a stirrer. Do people not put sugar in their coffees? Is that something people don't do?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Well, you are now a coffee drinker, I presume.
I mean, I've had one flavoured coffee. I mean,
I was going to say, are you going to become one of those people who goes to places and they have like the tiny cups of like espresso and things like that, or
No, I'm not. But I was thinking of buying
a coffee machine?
when I was walking down the staircase at work.
Yep.
I was looking at the steps, and I was like, I could probably start making a tally of like So I try all the coffees and like rate them in like bitter, sweetness, and wakey uppy thingy.
So become a coffee connoisseur.
Yeah, but just be like, oh, I won't get that one again. Just because I've never had like snazzy coffee.
Well, I was going to say, some people do that mentally. They obviously have something and go, oh, I'm never having that again. But I think feel free to start a little book or a little vlog.
Oh, just be on my phone in notes.
That's note to self: don't buy this coffee from this place.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason that is. Very nice.
What's your well, you don't drink coffee.
No, that's what I mean. I don't drink coffee. I know very little about coffee.
I know your favourite coffee.
What is my favourite coffee?
Hot chocolate.
Ah, that is my favourite kind of coffee. Although I had some, my mum brought home some Lindt. Is it Lindor chocolate? The fancy Swiss stuff.
Oh wait, I think you got it for like a
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
quid. It was like a quid
Yeah.
in Sainsbury's, a tray of it. And Mum was like, "Do you want some?" And I was like, "I mean,
Yes.
I don't mind." In my mind, yeah, I'm going, "Yes, for the love of God, do not put them back."
Yeah.
And then she brought them home and she was like, "I don't really like them. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Oh, well, you never told me you even bought them for yourself. Not for yourself. Okay, they're mine now." And some of them are coffee flavoured.
I was going
And,
to
like,
say,
they're really nice actually.
That's
So
good.
aside from
£1.
me, so I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a coffee eater when it comes to chocolate. But aside from that, no, I don't drink
I
coffee.
don't think I've had coffee sweets. Or chocolate, I should say.
It's quite nice. It sort of hits you like in the middle of it. It's like,
Yeah, just bitter coffee. I was going to say, I remember you made the best hot chocolate the other day.
Or was it the other day I made it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
When
very
I-
average for me. I like a good hot chocolate.
It hit the spot. I haven't had hot chocolate in so long.
It's nice of a cold evening having hot
Yeah.
chocolate.
It was beautiful.
It's like whenever if I want a hot chocolate at home, if my mum is there and she is not doing anything, I will say, can you make me a hot chocolate? Because mums make the best hot chocolate.
Yeah. They put love into it. That's
They
the
do.
secret
They
ingredient.
do. I put effort into it, which sometimes doesn't give off the same feeling as love. But clearly, if you enjoyed it, then that's good too.
I felt your love in my mouth. So I was at work.
Yeah.
And I was drilling holes in the ceiling to put stud in.
Right. Yeah, as you do. Yep.
Yeah, and I had a massive gas mask, ear defenders, and goggles on.
Mhm.
And so I was drilling away on
Yep.
the ladder, moving the ladder, drilling again, moving the ladder, drilling again, because I marked them all out. It took ages, but we did it. And I am now with the boss man who gets a bit angry quite easily. and
Oh,
he
you've
shouts.
mentioned him previously as well. Yeah.
His temper's shorted a bit, but it still goes off.
Yep.
And he shouted at me, and I couldn't hear him because I had ear defenders on. But he shouted the funniest thing that I didn't expect to come out his mouth.
What did he say? I think was this when you lifted up your earphone? Did you hear it? Or
No, I heard it through because it was that loud.
oh God!
So I was drilling away.
If you're drilling and you've got ear defenders on and you can still hear him,
I was drilling the ceiling, and then I stopped and I heard it. And he shouted, "Matthew, do you want a cookie or not?" And I was like, "What?" And I started laughing. And I was like, I'm not even going to get mad because I could.
screamed back, "Yes!"
Yes! I was like, "Yes, please." And I was like, "Oh, mate, I'm going to say this in the podcast because it made me die of laughter."
An angry man shouted, "Do you want a
A
cookie?"
grown-ass man shouting with anger at the top of his lung, saying,
Like
"Do you
veins in
want
the
a
neck and
cookie?"
everything, was it? Yeah.
Do you want a cookie? Oh, sorry, that tickled my funny bone when it happened properly.
Glad you remembered.
My charger cable looks so cool.
It does. It's red. It's it's not pulsating, is it? It's like flowing.
Yeah, I would say flowing. Yeah, that's probably the right word.
It's showing the charge going from.
I couldn't sleep next to that. It would really annoy me.
Well, I'll tell you something. Okay, so yesterday, actually, my parents having their bedroom redone. I might have mentioned this previously on the show. And yesterday was the day where they got rid of the bed.
Where are they
And
sleeping?
we had to get the bed downstairs because the carpet was actually redone today.
Yeah.
And so they were just on a wooden floor. And my mum was like, "It's fine, I'll sleep in the spare bedroom, or I'll go downstairs and sleep on the sofa."
Yeah.
And my dad was adamant. He was like, "No, I'm getting out the air mattress from the tent, and we're gonna have that on the floor." And so they were sleeping on the floor last night, and all I could hear, because my dad's like, as dads do, when they sit down, like if I sat down, because I'm not a dad yet, I would do this.
I'm not touching it. Yeah.
I would sit down. However, I know that's very good for people listening. They're just trying to picture me sitting down. Whereas dads, if they're sitting down, they go, and all the weight goes down.
That's
And
how I sit.
and on an air mattress, if you've got somebody on the other side of that, it's not like a normal mattress, and you just hear them sort of jump up a bit and then hit the ground.
Then you hear your mum hit the ceiling and go back down.
Oh, I mean, it might as well, I picture my dad. He like makes a run and jump for it. And
Butt slide.
yesterday, they were on the floor, and all I could hear my mum moaning about was she could see the light from my dad's electric toothbrush charging and just like pulsating in the corner. She was like, "For God's sake, if it wasn't bad enough feeling like I'm in a tent, I now feel like I'm in a tent with a lighthouse nearby every now and again going on and off."
Just go to sleep, Suzanne. It's a night light.
Oh, I mean, it was. She did not have a good night last night. I didn't have a good night either because obviously all their cabinets and stuff was in my room. Because again, the carpet's been redone, so all the stuff had to be cleared out. And my dad's then coming in at like 6 o'clock in the morning, ready to go to work, and he's like going through all of his drawers and getting his deodorant out. And the one thing he knows, and he knows he does this, but he can't help himself. If I pick something up, look, luckily there is a bottle here.
Yeah.
If I pick a bottle up and then put it down, I will put it down as carefully as I can. My dad, if he picks it up, he might as well just go, and he would chuck it, and he can't help himself. And it's right next to my house. No,
my glasses all just got.
No, but he has something for everything. With his tea, and I've mentioned this before, he uses my DS as a coaster, and that really annoys me because it had a cup ring on it for about 2 years. Spent a good amount of time getting that off. Oh, dear.
You should learn to click. How? Tea? Oh, I guess not. If it's plastic, isn't it? It would kind of melt it.
Yeah.
Shiny as well. That's peak.
Yeah, it was not fun. He calls it a Game Boy as well. That's still
Oh,
annoys me.
no. Nah.
Like, Dad, my Game Boy's upstairs.
I mean, I don't know if your dad this, but my dad, whenever I mention I'm playing a game, he looks at me and goes, "Completed it, mate," and then walks away.
You think my dad could do that? My dad is so old-fashioned; he would never do it. I remember many years ago when we had the PS2. Well, we still had the PS2, but like when the PS2 was, a bit bigger and more popular. So it's a great console.
Yeah.
And I was trying to teach him how to play the original Star Wars Battlefront, and he could not get the hang of it at all. The only thing I think I ever got him to get the hang of was Tetris on the Game Boy Color. Because I bought one of them. I was like, "Come on, Dad! Like it's 2 buttons, left and right. You can do this," and he enjoyed that.
Yeah, Tetris is a banging game.
Yeah,
it's so good you didn't need a sequel.
It didn't need a sequel, did it? No.
I don't know what you would have done. It would have just ruined it.
What, trying to make a sequel? How would Tetris have made a sequel? I've got one thing in my mind, but I don't know how it would necessarily work.
Add Pac-Man into it.
What?
I don't know.
Well, what did he do?
Everything's better with Pac-Man.
Would Pac-Man be the one, like when a road disappears, he would come from the side and like munch that row away? There we go.
I spent money on this just to have a new skin appear.
That's the only thing I can think of they would do is somehow make it 3D, because, and I know you're wondering,
What, you see it from the angle,
like
a
3
different
dimension.
angle?
Yeah. So like maybe you could like switch the angle. It's like imagine now it's a cubed base, and so like then you can rotate it around that way.
There probably is one.
That would be a good way to do it. Or people think of this before. Connect 4, they did a 3D version, or like a 4D version. It was like a board,
5D,
and then you had to like build the towers up, but then also build them left, right, forwards, backwards, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe Tetris could do something like that.
Like 3D chess from
as well.
Like the Big Bang or something.
Yes. We should play 3D chess.
We really shouldn't. It's supposed to be so confusing.
There's actually
My mum's played it.
Has he?
My mum has. She.
Sorry.
Jeez,
I thought you said my man's played it. I was like, who's your man?
Sorry, mum. Yeah, apparently she's played it before.
Where's she played it?
I don't know. She said she played it because it came on the Big Bang. She said, I played that. It was horrible. You just gave up at halfway because it just gets really confusing.
Sadly, I cannot actually remember the name of the Well, I think it is the name of the charity. But a little while ago, and I only know this because they were doing a short story competition. Yeah. And I believe their charity is called Five-Side Chess. And it's to do with like mental health and all that. Like they're a very, very nice charity. Like so many people sent in short stories for their competition. It was incredible.
What's it got to do with chess?
Because one of the things they do is that they go around and they've got a 5-a-side chessboard. And they say that when they're playing that with these people that they're talking to, it's a lot easier because it's something, to take their minds off it whilst they're chatting. And also it's small enough where it's not too complex and it's like a quick game of
I've seen
chess. And I just quite like the idea of 5-a-side chess. So I like the idea of the charity as well. They did good work. But yeah.
Can you play chess?
I can play chess, yeah.
Oh, I want to play at chess. Not many people play chess anymore. It's
Do you
really
play
nice.
chess?
Yeah, I play chess.
That's...
My brother's a chess champion. I used to play him and almost beat him, but I never did.
Where's he a chess champion from? Or is it
primary school.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he's
Maybe
clawing at strings there. That's quite some time. How old is he?
Like 26. I don't know.
Is that one of the first things he says when he meets new people? Tell me something about yourself. I am a chess champion from primary school.
From school. Could have been primary school, secondary school as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But yeah,
two-time champion.
Yeah, I always used to beat him at checkers though. I'm really good at checkers.
What's the difference between checkers and drafts? Do you know the difference?
I think they're the same, just different names.
I'm
be
sure
honest.
there's a difference in them. It might just be the colour,
I-
but I don't know the difference.
Everything's black and white. I think it's just a different name.
It'd be nice if we had an answer to that right now, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, my phone's charging, so it's up to you.
Oh well, we'll never find out. Future episodes. Drafts, checkers, are the same thing. Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. Don't forget to give that follow or subscribe button a click so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And why not check out our Twitter and Discord too, where we post updates, behind the scenes stuff, and just general other news about the show. Links in the description below. Got any topics or questions you think need a proper answer or have yet to even be asked? Drop it in the comments below or send us a tweet. Until next time.